guys, and welcome to the Red Parcel Showcase for LEGO Indiana Jones The Original Adventures. So guys, after finishing all 18 levels, we now have all of the red parcels. So we're in this room right here. So the first one is secret characters. So that's where if you're in a level, you can just use the switch toggle button, and you can find a bunch of different cool characters that are not in the main character roster. So we're not going to show that off, but yeah, you can see that. And now the next one is Fertilizer. That gives little brown poo things when you use them on an animal and you click circle or something like that. Not going to show that off. We already did that. We already showed that off in our stud grinding video. Now we have disguises, so we are actually going to show this one off. I hate how whenever you go out of these things, it always clicks that. But now, wait, forgot, need to turn all of these off. So now the first one is disguises. So disguises is where you have like this thing on these mustaches and stuff. It's really funny on your face. That's pretty cool. Very funny. Next up we have Silhouette, where you are just a silhouette of your character. Like, you still have all your abilities and stuff, but you can't see their actual character design. So that's that one. And then we have Beep Beep. I don't know what this one actually does. Yeah, I really don't know what this one does. So yeah, I guess it's just Beep Beep mode. Yeah. So now, let's go over here, and next up is Ice Ring. Okay, so let's turn on Ice Ring. So now Ice Rink is where your characters are basically on an ice ring, and it's pretty hard to control your characters, but you can still do it. Jumping is a really good way to use this one. You can jump and you can get around to places pretty quickly. I didn't mean to go on that one. So yeah, now next up is, ×2 and ×4. We need to turn those off. So now next up is the actual ones that you unlock in levels. So the next one is Fast Fix. So I don't know if there's really a level to show this often, but it's just a faster version of the Fix. So if you use like Jock or a character like Jock, you can fix stuff really, really fast. So now next up is Super Slap. So you'll need to be like Willy or somebody or this. So let's go find Willy. There she is. Hi. Oh wait, yeah. Here we are. Wait. Wait, I think we need to go into a level for this, so let's go do that. Okay, so now we're going to show off Super Slap. So basically, you slap them, and then they get killed immediately. So, like, you slap them once, they get killed immediately. It really helps. So, yeah, it really helps. So, yeah, now next up is Treasure ×2, and we'll just do all of the Treasure Times red bricks together. So these are really spaced out actually in this game. In other games, they're much closer together. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And when you have them all on, it gets you a times 3,840 times multiplier, which is like a ton of studs. Like, so we just got this a few videos ago, and we are already at 2 billion studs. And the maximum for these older games is actually 4 billion studs. And after that, you can't get any more studs. So yeah, now those are those. Now that's all of those. Now we have Fast Dig, and that is actually really great because we have Silhoettes right here. So, and right over back in here is a dig thing. So you see, that is how fast you can dig in this game. That is how fast you can dig with the Fast Dig on. Without it, it takes like 5 seconds to dig. So that's really helpful. Now next up we have Fast Build, which is there any way to show that off in here? Wait, yes there is. Super Trooper. Wait, I thought that there was something that we could build in here. Yeah, I don't think so. But it's just really fast building. We've done this before. We've done a lot of those kind of red bricks before in our red brick showcases, and fast build is really helpful. So now Artefact Detector is where so the treasure things down there, the mini kits, are the artifacts in this game. So when you're in a level and you have this on, you get the artifact detected to you. So, like, there'll be a flashing arrow to where an artifact is. We did not use that because we're basically, if you're watching our video, you're basically the artifact detector that you are going to use. So we don't really want to do that. And now next up is Poo Treasure, just like Fertilizer. It is really easy to use. Just, if you have it on while it's Fertilizer, it will drop 2 studs. One of them is nothing, and the other one will be worth something. So that is a great stud grinding method. I recommend using ours. Our stud grinding method uses that Poo Treasure. So go check out that video. And now next up is Super Scream. And again, really lucky that we can have Willy here. But I don't think that there's anything to scream at. And I think that this just, either it kills enemies whenever you scream, or it breaks the glass really, really fast. Like, it just goes right after you do it. So yeah, that's what Super Scream is. Now we have Character Treasure. I never really understood this red brick in the older LEGO games, but I think it's more like if you kill an enemy, they will drop studs. I think that that's what it is. We didn't use that. Now next up we have Regenerate Hearts. So if you have lost some of your hearts, you will regenerate all of your hearts over a period of time. Parcel Detector is for the red parcels that we are doing right now, a showcase for. You use this red brick, this red parcel, and you will be brought to? Yeah, brought to. You'll be brought to the location of the parcel, and then you can do things to unlock that parcel. Now, next up we have Disarm Enemies. So in the Complete Saga, it gave them carrots instead of guns, like the Clone Troopers or the Stormtroopers. But in this game, it still keeps their guns, but their guns can't fire. So that's what Disarm Enemies does. And now Treasure Magnet. So this is pretty easy to show. So as you can see, if I walk up to this, you have to get pretty close to actually collect the studs. But then if you use Treasure Magnet, as you can see right there, all of them get grabbed really, really from pretty far away. So that's also really helpful. And then finally we have Invincibility. So in some LEGO games, it adds like steel around your hearts up in the top left. But in this game, it doesn't really do anything except for you can't be attacked. So if you are attacked, nothing will happen. So yeah, that is all the red parcels in this game. So yeah, guys, that is it for today's red parcel showcase. I can't wait to finish off this game because I never went over adaptive difficulty, but adaptive difficulty is where they'll give you hints if you're really stuck. That's really it. So yeah, guys, that's me it for today's showcase. So long, and goodbye.